Yaktown. Y'all know I had to get the best. Hey, yo, free the realest. Let's go.
Nah, whoever said he the verse king betray y'all. I shoot a butter lines like 13 with Trey Bar. Give me a dozen rappers, 12 stock, tons of passes. I'm 9 times out of 23 running with magic. And Dream State, Robinson, grade 5 of the Lakes, Firebird, flapping U-wings, even Scotty get A. Enough said, niggas dead, turn the mics on.
Who that is, man? You got over there sitting next to you, man.
Check this out, man. This guy right here, first time I seen him, it was about a couple years ago.
I figured you had a story from me.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I keep it going, you know what I mean? But it was a few years ago. It was either at the Vision, not the Vision, but the what they call the I don't know. Anyway, it was downtown Pontiac.
The Vogue.
There you go, Vogue. It was at Vogue, downtown Pontiac. Dog hit the stage and, you know, lit it up. You know, I'm a big fan of live performance, you know what I'm saying? But he hit the stage and he lit it up, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, since then I've been, you know, paying attention to him, you know what I'm saying? He been working, dropping some shit. My main man, FeatureLee, man.
Man, much love, man. What's the deal?
Welcome.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even remember that show at the Vogue for real. Until you said that, and I'm like, damn.
Facts. But, you know, yeah, he rocked that shit out. You know, since then I've been paying attention to him, you know what I'm saying? He been doing some shit, you know what I mean? And we been supposed to have him through here, you know what I mean? But, you know, conflict schedule, you know, things didn't line up, so we ended up rescheduling and we got him here today, man. What's going on?
Yeah, I seen an old message in the music shop inbox. I was like, oh, damn, he did. I did respond. I was like, man. Yeah, he had been trying to tap in with us for a minute. That's my apologies, bro.
Hey, man, you know, timing is everything, man. Also, before we get into it, I want to say I'm in here with my gang. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout the gang out. Who you got with you?
Shout out Pico.
I'm Hefe.
Hefe and this bitch with me, you know, First Thought family. Yeah, other than that, though, we came here to promote this album we got going on. I'm gonna let y'all get in there all that though, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean that's what we here for, my man. Shit.
I'm about to drop an album called Lovely 2, man. So that's why we up here, show some love. So timing is everything, you know what I mean?
How many tracks we got off of the project?
It's 11 on there.
It's 11 on the track. How many we got? We playing tonight. Cause this is exclusive. This some exclusive shit. This some exclusive shit. So ain't nobody got this. It ain't dropped. It ain't out of nothing right here. You gonna get these first 5 right here on the music shop. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And they all fire.
Yeah.
Hey, you said that was about what, a few years ago?
It was about, I mean, Vogue. So shit, man.
Before COVID.
It was
before COVID.
Yeah, because I had moved to Texas for like 2 years.
Okay. After that? Oh yeah. So we looking at about 4 or 5 years ago. You know
how you get tapped in with the scene here?
Man, I went to school out here for real.
Okay.
Like, I'm from the city, but I went to Mott. Like, I played ball out here. And I met Nirvana, Nash, Say Ray. Like, we were all like homies and shit. So we used to do music when we was in high school, and it just kind of built from there. You know, so
yeah, that's ODP.
Yeah, I was in Overdope, you know, and really that's like where I got my start at. Like, even I've been rapping, even when, you know, I'm from the city, but like I got so much love from Pontiac. Like, I love the Yak. That's why I put on so heavy for the Yak. Even when I'm OT, like I be all out of state. Like, yes, y'all know Pontiac. Like, people be knowing too. Y'all would be surprised, for real.
Yeah. Be surprised, motherfuckers know about this little motherfucker now, man. But you know, that's no surprise. You know what I'm saying? Pontiac shows love. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you're not by yourself. You know, it's a few other people. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tay Nino, but you know he's one of our artists. You know what I'm saying? He's not from here, but you know the love, the support is there. So you know what I'm saying? He know what it is. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Tay Nino, man.
Yeah, shout out to the homie, man.
Facts.
Hey, let's go all the way back, man. Let's go back to the beginning, man. Music, man. Where it all start for you, man?
Man, shit. I had an older cousin that used to rap, and like this was like Hot Boys, like 2000s. Like, he used to think he was Juvenile. I used to think I was the actual Lil Wayne, like the little Lil Wayne, because I was a kid at that time. So I was like, I'm Lil Wayne, and then to see kind of Lil Wayne do what he did. And I just was like, I always wanted to just be like that. So I've been rapping. Like, my mama will show you, like, I got notebooks and shit, like, from when I was like 7 and 8. Like, when I first learned how to write, I was writing raps. Like, for real. So it been a minute. It been a long ass journey. I've been doing this shit for a minute, but the team, they came through and this shit going up right now, man. We working hard as hell.
Yeah. So what you got lined up as far as like, you know, shows and, you know, as far as, you know, other places, say when you out of state and shit, so you got something lined up?
Yeah, right now, so our thing right now is just trying to get this project in as many people's ears as possible. So we trying to hit, you know, cause we got like a what would they call it? Like shit, I can't think of the word, but like multiple platforms around here that you can network on and put your music on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to tap in with everybody that do anything like that's a review, or rather they got a podcast or anything like that. And you know, get that music played. Yeah, definitely. Because in Pontiac, like, they got a strong network of that. Like, there's so many people that's doing some type of art form or, you know, promotion. So I'm doing that. I'm popping out on people always. And really anything that people been booking lately, they've been calling me. I've just been like, let's do it. So I ain't gonna lie, I got so much shit like coming up, and the features is crazy right now. Like I'm trying to really put up. I ain't gonna say a number, but I'm trying to drop them features like crazy because that's where the name come from. For real.
How long this project been in the making?
Since November. I dropped my last project, Rapper Turned Artist, in October. We promoted that. You know, I pushed it for a minute, but by the time the music come out, you know, you already be like
ready to drop some other shit.
Yeah, so by November I was back cooking up. I was fucking with Frank J. I did like my first half of the album. Then I took a couple another months and, you know, just was living life for real, letting this shit come natural. And I locked in with Taynino when he started recording out here. Did the rest of the album. And that bitch ready. Shit.
So who are on the album?
I seen Conjure on there.
Yeah, shout out to Conjure Band, man.
Shout out to Conjure. Music shop.
Man, he really blessed me, man, with the feature, bro. And we gonna do a major video for that for sure. We gonna knock that out the park, bro. Going up right now for sure. Shit, Say Ray is definitely on the album. He would have been here today, but he OT today. Shout out to my brother, man. You know, he part of the First Thought family too. And shit, I got one more. Frank J. Yeah, Frank J on there.
Beat Mob. Shout out to Frank J.
And you know, he crazy. Every time I ever gave Frank a song, he just
Frank is really talented.
And this how he do me though. Like, I don't be playing. I be recording with him, and I'm finishing up a song. I'm thinking it's hot, and he come in there, he sliding the door. I'm thinking he about to be like, yo, bro, this shit ass, you know, or like, this not the one.
Oh, nah.
He'd be like, put me on this one. I be like, okay, this bitch about to be crazy.
So he tapped in, huh?
He killed it. Every feature I had, they all like went crazy. Like, Say Ray got 2 features on there because I didn't put them on my last one. Me and bro been rapping together since like the beginning, like on some Outkast shit. So I try to get Ray on everything that I do. We got projects together too. But I didn't put him on my last one, so I gave him 2 on this one, and he murdered him. Like, he was mad I ain't put him on the last one or something. Like, he like, nigga, don't ever leave me
I'll show you leaving me off this motherfucker.
Yeah, he went crazy. So, you know, that was cool. Most of the beats on there I really got from people I met online. You know what I mean?
That was the next question.
Production. Like Instagram producers and shit. And like even YouTube people, I didn't found their Instagram, DM'd them. You know what I mean? Like, just because I like finding different type of beats from different places, you know what I mean? So I don't like to hear like the same sound. Even though I'm from the city, I ain't gonna lie, I try to have my own type of wave, you know what I mean? So that's just real big on me, for sure.
Well, you most definitely don't sound like, you know, what they say is Detroit rap, you know what I'm saying?
And
most definitely got your own sound.
Too.
Yeah, I didn't even realize you was from Detroit until the past couple days.
I thought you were from here.
Yeah,
you know
man, I'm like one of them weird niggas. Like, I was born and raised in the city, but like I spent a lot of time in Pontiac. I done lived out of town a few times, so like I be on this bitch. I represent me every day. You know what I'm saying? So, but I love Pontiac, bro. I be out here. I fuck with them. They always fuck with me, so it's on shit. And so many artists out here. I feel like this scene is really crazy. Like, once we really get that bag in here, there's gonna be so many people that just
crazy.
Cause it's so many of them.
Yeah,
man.
it's so many dope ones. I ain't even know. You know, I keep finding out about this. You know, like when we discovered Conjure out the blue. You know what I'm saying? Like with that list, man. Like we had no idea who he was. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, and finding out, just randomly finding out more, man.
Well, I'll be outside, so you know what I'm saying. all of the open mics and concerts and all that shit, motherfuckers be putting together, and people that I know be on it, I'll be popping out. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely see Meeks.
You know what I mean? Real shit. So I'll be out and about, so I'll be seeing who working, who dope. You know what I mean? And those are the people that I reach out to when it's time to do anything that I got going on, be it the music shop, be it the war room, or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? When I see dope motherfuckers, I'm like, boom, hey, let me send that shit to the email, or hey, what you got up? And always try to make some shit shake. Is that my shit?
Yeah, no doubt. Hey, how old was you when you first stepped into the studio?
Probably 12. I had a homie that lived like right next door to me that rapped, and he was just like, "Hey, come over." And he started showing me how to do that, and then I had enough just meeting people through school. Like I used to know niggas who had their own whole booth at the crib, and they was only 14. Like, how the fuck you get this, bro?
Y'all be forgetting that's some versus actually stepping into a studio. That's like y'all an introduction to it.
Yeah, but in a real studio, probably when I was 15, 16, then I started actually paying niggas to
taking it serious, using your money for that shit.
So for me, I would say seriously, I've been trying at this shit for 10 years for real. So even though I'm everybody be like, oh, you a new rapper, I'd be like, man, I've been rapping all my life for real. You know what I'm saying?
New is I don't know. It's a lot of motherfuckers saying they new, or calling niggas old or some type of shit.
Well, the
when
thing
niggas
is,
been doing this shit for years. You know what I'm saying?
You'll be new to somebody.
Yeah, you're always gonna be new to somebody. True that.
Definitely.
True that.
You could be new, but that don't mean you a rookie though. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I ain't new to this shit. I'm new to you. I ain't new to this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shoot, you see a lot of rappers. Some of your favorite rappers, people be like, "Oh, they rookie," and you be like, "Man, I've been hip on that motherfucker."
Been listening to that shit, right?
Man, people who win the rookie of the year or you know what I'm saying? They always have been out for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's just we did nationally didn't hear about them, but I feel like that's why we got to change how we judge music, because a lot of the times we be like, oh, this had this many views or this many streams, you know what I mean? When we know how the game really go, and it's you probably had 10 classic albums, but none of them charted. So you feel like, all right, my albums wasn't classics. That's ridiculous, and that's why the music is so watered down at this point. You know what I mean?
True that.
Yeah, some people will tell you it take them 10 years to have that overnight success.
Man,
right? It most definitely takes some work.
For a minute.
It most definitely takes some work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that you approach being around Pontiac and being a part of the Pontiac artist the way you do. You know what I'm saying? Because we were down at the 420 show. I don't know if y'all had to split or something, but y'all was down there with us, and after you rocked, you left. And I'm like, damn, where FeatureLee go? You know what I'm saying? Y'all was gone. I'm like, oh, shit, damn. But, I thought you was there with us when we was going to rock that bitch out. I didn't know if you had to leave or not. You know what I'm saying? But, I was like, damn, dog, should have stayed. You know what I'm saying?
He said that left.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
we supposed to represent on this bitch.
That
you know
show was right around the corner from the house I grew up in.
Okay.
So when I was over there, I already was I ain't gonna lie, I was like, yeah, I ain't trying to be over here.
Hey, no, somebody else did say that, shit, damn, nigga, y'all in the hood at that motherfucker, man. Y'all, it's crazy. I ain't know where the fuck, but I mean, it was cool, you know what I'm saying? It was dope. But I also want to get on something. The other day, we got this track from, I think Tay Nino sent it.
Okay.
With you, Tay Nino, and Mature the Servant.
Okay. Which one was it?
I can't remember the name of it off top, but we got it. Now, what's the deal with you and Mature the Servant? Because I remember it was a time where y'all was doing diss songs and verses and all type of shit. So when I heard the song, I was kind of surprised. Well, damn, I didn't, So I'm trying to figure out what was going on with that.
It's like a friendly, competitive thing at this point. You know what I mean? But we definitely was trolling hard. I still troll.
Yeah, I'm like, shit.
If he come up here right now, I'm going to still get on his ass. But
pause. Hey, pause.
Yeah, pause. Definitely pause. But no, Yeah, it ain't deep like that. It ain't no crazy shit. But
Just some
I
little
love
touch.
competition, so I'd be like, and his album, for some reason, his album coming out like right by my album. I'm like, okay,
Yeah, I think he just was about the droppers on the scene. He just had a listening party or some shit.
yeah, man. So
I seen the homie the other day for the first time.
Yeah, well, see, again, that's someone that I seen, out. I heard the song that he had. I'm like, hey, send that to the email. You know what I'm saying?
No, his music definitely fire, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that's actually like, man, that's really my dog. You know what I mean? But I'm still like, I'm telling you, like, don't put that album out in the same month as me, man.
Sheesh.
Don't do it.
I seen it. I seen he had a listening party and everything. But yeah, I was just trying to get that understood as far as
Nah, it ain't
what's
no
going
real
on
beef.
with
That's
that,
my
you know what
dog,
I'm
man. Not for real. Not fuck with his music.
Yeah, because the song that we got, it was afterwards. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what happened, what went, what caused it, what ended it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to get an explanation on. What that was. So
Hello, man. Shit,
shout out to
brought
Detroit
it up, man.
Artist,
Shit, let's go ahead and
killed him on that track.
slide right into it, man.
You killed him on that track?
they had a whole versus two. They did a whole thing, bro. That's why I'm like, what's going on?
Oh shit.
Don't ask me, because I'm going to always say I won, man. That's just
Take it
me.
regardless.
That's being honest.
Yeah. Connecting to the real way.
Just walked in with the belt, man. What's up with the belt?
Hey, man.
Golly.
He's the world champion of everything, Bobby. Come on, man. Bings be in the streets with this shit, man. Ain't too much going on with this music scene I ain't in touch with, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
I be
you
watching, I be hearing, I be knowing what's going on.
So why you didn't connect me with all this shit, man? I'm just catching up a little bit, man.
Man,
I caught a little bit the other day when the homie was here with Tiny,
We've been playing Connect since whatever day that was when he sent that shit at Love and Lyrics. You put it in the computer. You've been playing.
Yeah, we've been playing that. I'm talking about with these two guys, man. Well, I'm just catching. That's what I was talking about. My bad. I didn't realize you were talking about the title. Yeah. We've been playing Connect.
It was on all on Facebook.
It's real crazy. He popped up right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about this, man. I'm talking. Well, you came in here with the belt, man.
like you just said, it was all competition, and you know what I'm saying, just love of the sport, WWF, WWE, so to speak,
He came to feature on your interview, fam.
Did me right.
Hey, man, he need all the clout he can get, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get him in the camera. Make sure
He got it.
He said, "Blow that belt out, though."
Hey, if you see me
belt out.
fight,
no freebie.
if you see me in the forest fighting a grizzly bear, help the bear.
Help the bear.
Help the bear.
Dang, man.
Yeah, man. So, Lovely 2.
Yeah, man.
Let's talk about it, man. What went into actually getting this project done?
The 26th, right?
25th. On Thursday.
Thursday the 25th.
I knew Thursday. I just had fuck the day up. My bad.
So first off, the title Lovely came from like me. So it came from me basically trying to give my quote unquote fans appreciation album, more like cause I'm always trying to make like some old like super let's do some new shit. So I'm gonna give y'all like a more mainstream sounding album as like an appreciation for y'all fucking with me. So it was like Lovely, like at the end of a letter, Lovely. So this one I just did the same. I'm gonna give y'all that group of songs, because my last project, Rapper Turn Artist, go fuck with that. It's out everywhere. It was more of me giving them the shit that I want them to hear and the songs that I want to make, and then I go into like all right, what am I listening to? What's been inspiring me? Let me give y'all a hot ass project and just go try to make all hits on that bitch. So this for the fans, bro, and anybody who like dope music. It's gonna be at least 3-4, like whatever genre the song is in. it's gonna knock it out the park for that genre. Like you gonna, if that's what you was looking for, you gonna got it. You got it. You know what I mean?
Got everything in the pocket.
As far as the project, like I said, I recorded most of it with Frank J, and you know, the rest of it with Tay Nino. They're my guys. It didn't really take much for me to do a project like that because it was really just like it's like a compilation more than anything, you know what I mean, rather than the concept tape where I'm trying to tell a story or, you know, putting more songs that was like more deeper shit, you know what I mean. On this one it's more like these are songs, you know what I mean. Like it's not really like, oh, this gonna be, you gonna listen to this and it's gonna be personal shit in there, but it's not like you gonna listen to this and be like, oh, I got from point A to point Z. You gonna be like, oh, I like this song, I like this song, I like this song. You gonna put that shit in your playlist and you gonna play that shit for the rest of your life probably. They gonna probably still bump my shit in like flying cars.
Word.
You got a lot more tracks on this one versus the last one, right? How many you say on this one?
This one got 11 on it because, like I said, I had did like the first half of the album, and I thought I was gonna put it out like that because I do like 8 songs, you know, especially in today's day and age. Like, okay. So I was like, I'm probably do like 2 more songs, and then I end up not really getting into the studio until like I had like another 7-8 songs. So out of them like 14, I was like, what really is going into, I started thinking about that first project and being like, what did I have on there, you know, and try to match it back to and shit like that. So that's how I went about it. And you know, so for me it's still kind of like a concept tape because it was like, you know, I'm going off of trying to make it as much like the first one as possible because the first one was just a freestyle, you know what I mean. But yeah, it's fire though. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
so are any of those different styles? Was any of them a challenge for you?
Man, I'm gonna say this. I feel like I have a lot of fun doing music when it is a challenge. Like when I do get in there. So yeah, I do. To first answer your question, yeah, and I feel like I go for that. Like when I'm making a song, if I don't feel like, damn, I don't even know if I ever wrote a song like this before. I don't know how this shit gonna sound when I go in the studio. I mean, it might be ass. You know, you kind of vulnerable to the fact that you might come in here. I stay popping up with a few people with me to the studio. They might be like, hey, nigga, I came all the way up here and you ass. Like, but that vulnerability and that, you know, that's what I do this shit for. It's like a rush. And, you know, you get in there and you do it. And I'm like, yeah, that shit came out and it was dope. So that really just boosts my confidence through the roof. Like, oh, yeah, this one of them ones, you know. And I'll be rocking, like, I listen to my own music more than anybody else, so I'll be feeling it. I'll be in the car like,
listen, you your own critic though. You know what I'm saying? I listen to my shit so much that I'll be wanting to pick it apart. So I be having to leave it alone. You know what I mean? When we were off air, you brought up a fact that, you know, you're from an era where you heard, or you know, it's about, you know, the Barz 90s rap, but also the new, you know, auto-tune sound. You care to elaborate on that? So
basically, I was saying, I'm in that weird age group where, like, if you're, like, above 25 or, like, under 35, not to just put it in the age group, but just to, you know, I came up listening to Pac, Andre 3K, Wayne, Eminem, DMX, all of these guys. So I came from, like, when I was writing those raps as a youngin', I wanted to be like them, like Jay, you know, but once I started actually recording music, everything that I've been hearing for the last 10 years that I've been recording music, all been like the auto-tune shit. I'm a fan of that, inspired by that as well. So at this point in my career, I've basically jailed, you know what I'm saying, the two styles. So I feel like in that age group, you got that weird dynamic of like, I had 2 eras of music, you know what I mean? And you gotta kind of find your way to jail. You would hear Cole or Kendrick try to, you know, do the same things, you know, just to have that like, make it still new age mainstream, but also still had them bars in it. You know what I mean? It's a tough balance for sure. Right. But I feel like that put me in a unique space because you're not gonna be able to get.
Real intricate when you explain that.
You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure.
What's some of the favorite ones that you listening to these days?
Man, Future, Dirt. Like I listen to everybody though, for real. Like Smino, like it's too many. Westside Boogie. Isaiah Rashad, like we listen to all of those dudes, like the Backpackers, and we listen.
You listen to Belly?
I've heard some Belly.
I seen you dropped a new tape. I was just wondering if you checked it out.
No, I haven't heard his new shit, but I have heard like I got a few Belly songs on my phone type shit. Yeah, I know he be spitting, but he fall in that category of people for me that's like they sound like more like Drake, like Jack Harlow, and you know, just I don't know.
I still ain't listened to that new Jack Harlow.
Some of that shit can get redundant after a while. You know what I mean? Like it sounds like one long song.
And then it's like I want to hear it from Drake.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear everybody else doing Drake. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, but that's the same shit happened when, you know, when niggas had that Migo run.
Everybody was me.
Facts.
I'm done it too. Like I'm not gonna sit there and act like I haven't.
Say, damn, everybody. All right.
Exactly. It ain't for everybody, you know. But I feel like so in the 90s. It was like this thing where you was whack if you copied somebody else.
Facts.
Like if you didn't have something unique and original, you wasn't popping. You couldn't never pop.
Facts.
Now it's like everybody wants to sound like
that's
each
what
other.
you gotta use.
You know
That's
what
you gotta use. Sound like
that's
each
one of the
other.
old
You know
nigga problems right there,
So
man.
why
That's one of our problems,
when
man.
people say I miss the 90s music, or you see people like bringing back 90s style, 90s movies, 90s. It's not that they miss. Oh shit! They just miss when niggas was more creative and doing their own shit.
It's
you know
the
what I
essence,
mean?
man. It's the purity of it, man. There's a lot of that's been watered down, man.
Swear to God,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
that's the problem. But
man, that's why I just kind of keep that challenge in my music when I'm making it. So it's like, to me, it can
That's
never
dope.
be watered down because I'm still trying to make some shit that I never did before. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
that's dope.
It's always new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like shit. It might, you know, fuck it. I ain't never tried this before. Fuck it, I'm gonna go for it.
What's that on the hoodies
So this is
or the sweatshirt
FT.
and the hoodies?
The FT that I got on is a F and a T inside of a thought bubble because the company is called First Thought FT. Even though my name is FeatureLee and I was calling myself FT like for a long time, I started a company and I was like, what I want the FT to stand for. And one of my homies, his name TJ, he came over like, nigga, First Thought, that'd be hard, you know. So ran with it. You know, obviously this is my creative director, my manager Hefe. You know, they up here with me, so they always gonna have on FTs and shit. And you know, that's the company and the brand. We running with it.
Oh, okay. I ain't even noticing on yours too.
Always,
Yeah, dope shit.
We gonna
Okay.
bring y'all some too, man, for sure.
Yeah,
Word.
that's dope. That's dope. So, how often are you in the studio?
Shit, all the time, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, even when I'm not making my own songs, I get features like all the time. Like the FeatureLee shit is not a joke. It's not just a name. I really do them bitches. Like I walk into your studio session and really start rapping my feature that I got on Vince's album. You can ask him and Lex. Like I came in the Vince crib, he had that bitch pulled up. I was like, let me on this. I started punching it in as he was helping Lex bring the DJ equipment upstairs, made the verse. Came back, re-recorded it with Tay. Like I'm really like that with the feature, so we doing them bitches. We like
Right,
for real.
knocking that shit out.
So was it a song that gave you that moniker, or did somebody call you that, or?
All right, so it was ultimately it came from Lil Wayne. Like how I used to jump on everybody's songs
Feature
and
everywhere.
and you remember when he had them runs where he was just every feature. So I had this thing where I was doing a tape where I was like, I'm gonna hop on everybody's song, but I'm gonna kill that shit, and it's gonna be like the feature version of myself, which is Lee. You know what I'm saying? So it was like the feature Lee. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just take that. I'm gonna kill every song like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat every song like it's a feature. So that's how it came.
Now y'all also do music reviews.
Yeah,
Your
Bar Facts. for
Bar
sure.
Facts.
Yeah.
Tell the people about that.
So we got our show on YouTube. Me, Hefe, and Pico. We fuck with all the artists that we can run into, like not even just local artists. We just be pulling people in, reviewing your music. You can come on the show and help us review other people's music. We got episodes already up. Hella Pontiac artists. Like we probably did like what? I think like 12 so far.
Yeah.
That was my iPhone. It's probably broke. Y'all know how those be.
Damn. You said that shit too calmly. Hey, shout out to you, man.
He done ran through about 4 screens already. Man, it's nothing. I already know it's cracked. I don't even gotta fix it. I heard the crack.
Next question.
So, what's the YouTube page?
Go
check
on
that out.
FeatureLee on YouTube. FeatureLee.
Bar Facts.
And or look up Bar Facts, BAR with a hyphen in the middle, FAX. and you will see our 3 smiling faces on there waiting to tell people if their music's sweet.
Right.
So how's the reception with people
Right.
with you critiquing their shit?
Hey man, I feel like everybody been like real professional about it. Even the people who like
Y'all done
didn't
drug-
quite
y'all
make
done-
the show, cause like if we hear your song and we like feel like it's not gonna do no
We
good,
ain't
then
gonna bring you on.
we'll give you some pointers and be like,
Yeah, I was about to
We-
say, do
we
y'all
tell you
just
to
say
come
it's
on the
trash
show.
or what y'all doing?
when we tell them like how they get better, you know. Also
Y'all give them the PG, few PG.
Right, that's all I was saying. So somebody done got, y'all done drugged some motherfuckers
But no,
on there.
I'm trying to
Like,
figure
nigga,
out which
that
one
shit
the bad
garbage,
guy.
my
Which
nigga. Pass me my blunt back, nigga. Get my blunt back, nigga. I don't want.
So you would know if we didn't like your song, cause like we'd get quiet. Like when we like your song, we like, oh. When we didn't like it, niggas rolling up like.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
texting each other and shit. Hey, how long we got on this shit?
No, but we try not to even put nothing on there. We
Yeah, which you should anyway.
But if
you
we
know,
didn't fuck with your shit, we gonna not just be like, oh, you whack, because we can obviously hear what you going for. You know, I listen to music because I used to engineer and shit too. So like, I listen to music in the channel of what are you going for, and I base it off of that. So I can usually hear the potential of what you're trying to do, and you know, you just need this or that. The right, you know what I'm saying? So
shit
it
on
ain't like,
nobody. I don't shit
I ain't
on
gonna
nobody.
shit on you, but I'm not gonna tell you it's sweet if it's not.
Right.
Like,
At worst, I'm gonna give you, a tip or a pointer
'Cause you
or
might
some
give them
my
that
opinion,
advice,
my
and then
opinion,
they
and I let
next
that be
time it's
known. It's
nigga
my
now.
opinion. My opinion. You should
Because
this.
the problem today is if your critique ain't favorable, they look at like you
It's
said.
like it's hating.
You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Facts,
saying?
no,
facts.
I
That's-
feel you on that.
They do. They do.
But if I ain't really got too much,
That's why
like,
I ain't do that shit.
if I ain't gonna lie, if it is some people, because I'm bad at this, like I don't go back on the comments and shit on YouTube or like
Right.
and look like, oh, what
And
he
the
said.
YouTube comments
So I
don't let you know.
I really don't be knowing like if somebody, but like all the artists that we link with, they really, they kept it cordial. So even if they probably was feeling some type of way, we ain't started getting like that type of shit yet.
They crazy on them, right?
Yeah,
Like,
Right.
But when they do get on that, I'm gonna just be like, yo, bro, like,
nigga, I'm breaking weed down on your shit.
Frisbee, this shit, get this shit out of here.
How long y'all been doing that?
we started doing that about a year ago. And we actually took a break for a minute because I put out my last album, and it's really only us. So we like, once we started doing the album shit, it was like, all right, we got to do this. So, but we back to it though. It been about a year now.
It's on YouTube.
Yep, on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Do you critique your shit on there?
Sometimes, it just depends. Like most of the
He already said his shit anyway. He already gonna say, nigga, my shit dope. Ain't like he gonna
Five mics,
he
huh?
already said it. 5 mics, nigga. I'm the best. Nigga, I'm the best. This shit don't get no better than this, nigga.
I'm stopping the
No
song.
reason. We already know how it's gonna end when he rates himself. We already know. Let everybody else
Out the
go
car, running around the car, and
He on there acting like, oh, you heard what I said?
fuck is you talking? Pause this.
Yeah, you don't even get to rewind. It's your show. Shit, yeah, rewind this shit.
So, nah, but we do have like where it'll be somebody had me on the feature and they just so happen to be on the song, and I'll be like, but I try not to really comment on my shit because you already know what I'm saying.
I ain't do that shit because I think I'm too upfront. You know what I'm saying? And not to shit on nobody, but I think that I would piss somebody off. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not a yes man. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm listening to that shit, I'm gonna tell you, nah, bro. But I ain't gonna tell you no on no bullshit. Like, this shit garbage, man. Get the bullshit. I'm gonna be like, hey, man, it ain't this or it ain't that. Whatever it may be, I'm gonna give you my opinion on it. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't like that. Like you said, a lot of motherfuckers look at you having a different opinion as you hating. Like, no, I don't like that. I don't vibe with that.
I remember Max the Realist was on there one time, and y'all know, anybody who know Max the Realist, shout out Max the Realist. He's just
Shout Max.
He's my
super honest, bro. Like from his core, and he was like, I didn't like it. Like straight up. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
dog,
That'll piss motherfuckers off.
me as the host though, I'm like, yeah, what did trying to smooth.
How you supposed to say that, my man?
There's
A million ways you could have said it. Calm down, man. But yeah, that's why I didn't do it. I had planned on doing a review shit, but I left that alone. Like, nah, I'm straight. You know, I just do something like this and support.
So what do
everybody.
y'all do when like somebody send something in and y'all don't?
You don't hear it most of the times. Sometimes
if you know, sometimes I get tied up and I don't get a chance.
and we get the email, we like, fuck it, let's put it on. Then me and Seda look at each other like,
that shit get deleted.
nigga, don't even say that, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Get that shit the fuck.
I never got your email.
Yeah, no, damn, bro, this shit, something wasn't right, man.
And if I don't ask who it is, they know I didn't like it.
Yeah, fact. It did sit over here quiet, the motherfucker, light a stogie or something. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He doing his own thing, but it's something you like.
Make eye contact with him.
Who is this?
Sometimes, yeah.
But that's the reaction we get though. Say to play some shit. You know what I'm saying? Who this? You know, but that who this mean?
Yeah.
We gotta hear that again.
Thinking about music different, like, bro, if you don't get a reaction out of your music, what are you really doing? Like, if a nigga could just cut your song on and nobody in the room just be like,
have conversation,
like nobody,
like at least cut this shit off or something.
Yeah, because everybody had different tastes. If you know what I'm saying, sometimes
motherfucker be at a live show,
might be for him or whatever. If you can't get nobody in the room, man,
a live show,
a live show
would humble some motherfuckers, bro. Motherfucker be in that bitch.
A
live show will humble a motherfucker.
Every song don't get off. Like I ain't no nigga to say that. I'm saying like every song don't get off. You know, sometimes it don't be the crowd for it. Sometimes you know what I mean, but.
Motherfuckers be at the bar. Motherfuckers be having a whole conversation at the front of the stage. Nigga, goddamn, nigga.
But that's also
this motherfucker right here. You gonna do this right here while I'm rapping, nigga?
You gotta work on
nigga. Listen to me, motherfucker.
Buy that nigga a drink or something.
Right, nigga. Hey, come here. I mean, come up here, nigga. Something, nigga. I'm fucking talking this shit right in front of him.
You got a feature on your project with somebody in particular. You got Conjure on there, man. Yeah. How that joint come about?
Man, honestly. So they've been trying to put me they've been telling me about Conjure for they hype beats for the music. So they was telling me for over a year now, like, nigga, what can you do to get Conjure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hit him up. And he ended up. So when I reached out to him about it, he had told me, he was like, nigga, I got a little thing going on. I actually knock it out for you for free if you do it within while I'm doing this little thing. So I end up getting it on the love, and shit, that's just really how it was. So it's really the gang really kind of put me hip to them. They always, bro, that's what they do though. Like, that's why they go everywhere I go, because they alley-oop me so much to everybody when I'm going to the room and I'm at my shows. If I don't get to talk to everybody, they gonna talk to you. We gonna get you. We gonna get your contact.
Nigga need a team, bro. If you out here doing it by yourself, you the only one that believe in you, bro. It's gonna be very, very fucking hard.
Hey man, Conjure a real one though, bro.
Yeah, shout out to Conjure, man. He's been a music shop fan.
He pulled up, man. He did the shit. He was professional about it. And I just talked to him the other day. He ready to do the video, ready for it to drop. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Dog, man. He really going crazy right now. So I see that as real love. You know what I mean? Because I'm sure everybody trying to hit that nigga for a feature right now.
Yeah, so. Well, he fucks with the music shop heavy, man. He always send in all his exclusive shit. You know what I'm saying? When he ready to push it, he drop it off to the music shop, and we spend a lot of his shit. So. And that's what the platform about. You know what I'm saying? That's why you up here now. You know what I'm saying? Like this whole platform is to get the music out. Like shit, I has said, look up once we go back. Has said look up where our listeners right now, but it's listeners all over the world checking this shit out, man. You know what I mean? And they always check it out. You never know. I mean, we done got music from people from the UK.
Yeah.
Shout out to Clockwork. They one our favorite people. As far as music, you know what I'm saying? It's straight from across the motherfucking water.
We can't mention Clockwork and not play some Clockwork. We got
put it in the playlist, man. And we was off. You also said that the second half of your album is more or less more vibe.
Yeah, it's more vibes. On my first one, I even had it kind of set up the same way, where it was the Lovely one was all vibes, front to back, but yeah, I had an interlude on there. It was straight, really singing. I got one on here that's kind of the same way.
You really sing it, huh?
Yeah.
Nigga. Do that shit too, nigga.
When I did it, I was shocked.
Yeah, you can do that shit too, nigga. Yeah.
When I did it, I was shocked, but I didn't have it for a minute now, so I'm nigga, I got it,
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. it's always good to, you know, broaden your horizons with, you know, your creativity, and push yourself to the limits, push yourself to the max with this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I done definitely had tracks where I didn't put out. I was like, hey, that was ass. I'm honest with myself, cause I love music. Like I listen to so many artists. A lot of people tell me like, nigga, you listen to everybody. I don't feel like I listen to enough niggas, but I'm pretty. Like I love rap. Like especially when it comes to rap, like I know everybody, young niggas, old niggas. You know, weird shit, cool shit,
Right, weird shit.
Yeah, every region, cause I got homies from everywhere. Like I say, I be traveling and shit, so I got homies from the South, from different places, you know. So I know about a lot of artists, and I feel like I always try to, you know, learn from other niggas. You know what I mean?
What's the furthest one of your fans that you know of is from?
I don't even know. I couldn't say. I couldn't
Who we got? Who we got tapped in right now?
Germany tapped in.
Now, there we go.
That's what I'm about to
now
say,
you
like,
know,
I don't
nigga.
know.
Somebody in Germany right now that just
That's
checks
what's
out,
up.
you know,
Sitting there
FeatureLee.
with a warm beer.
Hey, shout out to our Germany listeners, man. Hey, shout out to the UK too, man. I ain't forgot about Clockwork. We gonna get that Clockwork put in a minute, man, too.
My
But,
brothers across the pond, bro.
hey, the homie over here said he ready to put that work in a minute, man.
Man,
You
I'm
ready?
trying to tell you,
Bars Don't Lie. So you gonna show off for Bars Don't Lie, right?
man, look, I'm on that. Like, bar facts is in the building.
Yeah, that's what we about, man.
Bar
You know what I mean?
facts in the
Niggas be coming through, man. They don't be really about that life. You know what I'm saying? We put it out there like, shit, you gonna do a Bars Don't Lie? You know, motherfuckers be like, nah, not this time.
They be like,
I'm drunk. I'm fried.
I'm from that era, man.
So you from that era, that cipher.
Yeah, like that.
Y'all heard all
the
them tracks was auto tune. Y'all about to hear some
the
bars.
record straight.
Right.
Hey, man. Hey, the homie Sin Crawford production.
Man, shout out Sin.
Hey, shout out to the homie. He said he eager to
Friends
hear
and
this.
family.
He said he don't even remember this joint, man.
I had a long ass
Oh,
conversation.
it's about to come in, man. You ready?
Let's do it.
Hey, come on, man.
Hey man, shout out First Thought, man.
First Thought, FeatureLee.
FT in the building. Yeah,
Bars Don't Lie.
yeah. Look,
You heard?
hey.
Let's go.
I die over these words, dialogue. Bass feel like Human Torch with the firearm. Blessed beyond this planet, streaming live from Mars. They gon' probably still bump my tape and flying cars.
Okay.
When I hear these pussies talk vagina monologues. In the underground like I'm finding dinosaurs. Got so many FTs, feel like Michael Jordan. Verse so crazy, you ain't gotta like the chord. They wanted more from me, I found rap unearthed this grave. While I was quarantined, I wrote this to reverse the plague. I spoke life in the arena that was birthed to shame. And if I stop murking these rappers, it'll hurt the game. This shit overpopulated, so I indoctrinated. I knock out all my haters just to box the greatest. It's foretold, I'm more creative than my creators. It's Morse code and all these lines giving me statements. Drop so many gems, they should put me in a bracelet. We'll put that beam right on your eye like it was LASIK. Lilium jet flow higher than a spaceship. Feeling like the Jetsons, I'ma need my space, bitch. I thought Lead 5 was my prime, then I made 6. I'ma put in work until it kill me, that's the grave shit.
Yeah.
Bitches like my name Prince, life just like a Dave skit. At your BM house, stand on the couch, I'm Rick James, bitch. Word to my ex, I swear to God, I really ain't shit. I wish we was nameless, we can't help we famous. I told you the choice was yours and I was being patient. Anything that happened from that point was elevation. This shit for survival. I can spot her out with both my eyes closed and a blindfold. I'ma save hip hop on CD format in my console. I'm an orthodontist, I'ma check your lady tonsils. Real rap shit, you gotta dig that. Like Gotti, I just bodied this track. I kinda best snap, surround them, empty out the Big Macs, then bomb the dispatch. That kinda impact I probably just had out of Bim rap. This shit. Look, hold on. Look, hold on.
Shit.
Go on and give
Bars Don't Lie. What you got?
Give them more.
Hold on.
I was about to say shit.
Look, I say, hey,
Bars Don't
keep
Lie.
a couple white boys with me, Luca, Chris Stapps. Me and gang against the world, to us is still a mismatch. Broken the 30 perkies in the party at some Tic Tacs. Just off what I smoked today, could've supplied a kickback. Ooh. Man, come on, man. Look. That's all I got, man.
FeatureLee.
He said, put
Bars
that
Don't
build
Lie.
up, fam.
Yeah, man.
Bars Don't Lie, man. Y'all heard it right here. FeatureLee live on the Music Shop, man.
Yeah, man.
And man, we appreciate you for coming through, man.
Salute, man.
We
Salute.
most definitely appreciate you for coming through, brother.
I appreciate y'all, man.
You know,
like I say, man, shout out to the game, man. I see how y'all looking right now. I'm like, yo. Yeah, man, I definitely appreciate y'all, though, man. That's dope.
That thing's
Yeah, man.
smoking over there, bro, man.
Hey, Lovely 2 will be dropping Thursday the 25th, man. Make sure y'all tap the fuck in.
Fuck with the thought bubble.
Dog, be doing this shit.
Fuck with the thought bubble, nigga.
He just came and shut that bitch all the way down,
Dog, do
dog.
this shit. You know what I mean? So yeah, we up, man.
He said that, bro. He said put that belt on him. Put that shit on him. Put that shit on him.
It is the Barz Don't Lie. We up, man. You know, man, we appreciate you for coming through, man. You know, number love and you know, further success on everything you're doing, brother. You know, the whole squad, man. You know what I mean? I admire that. You know what I mean? The team thing. You know what I mean? Y'all keep him grounded and make sure y'all get done whatever the fuck y'all trying to do. You dig?
Man, I appreciate that, man. Definitely, like I said, I appreciate y'all having me out, bro. We watched the show. We tapped in. We watched a few people episodes and shit. So I've been wanting to come on here.
My nigga.
That shit was dope, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Till next time, man. Keep us in the loop, bro.
Hold on. We ain't completely out here. We got a couple more minutes, man. Get some more shit off, man. You shout outs and your plugs, anything.
Yeah, all your social media.
Everything.
How they tap in with you on
Everything tapped in.
So y'all can add me. Or if you're on Facebook, I'm at FT Lee. If you're on Instagram, I'm FeatureLee. TikTok, FeatureLee. YouTube, FeatureLee. Straight up like that. Also, we got First Thought First, which is our company's Instagram. Follow FT Hefe. Follow Pico Cartel. Shout out Infinite Capacity. Shout out Mature the Servant. His 2 projects is coming out. Shout out Tay Nino. Man, shout out to the west side of Detroit. And shout out to my mama. We out. That's all I got.
Hey, I know you got this project dropping in a minute, but what's coming after that, man? What's more to expect from you, man?
Me and Say Ray collab project.
Okay.
Produced by 2 Cray Lex. Entirely produced by 2 Cray Lex. So
Lex produced this whole joint.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all come out.
Album coming out as well. Say Ray album coming out too.
Say Ray.
Me and bro, like, we on the duality thing. We were, you know what I'm saying?
Now slow down for a minute. You said, what about Say Ray?
He got an album coming out, and me and Say Ray also have a collab album together coming out.
Okay.
This summer, entirely produced by 2 Cray Lexi.
Okay, got you.
So that's the next things we gonna be dropping, for sure.
Got you, man.
100 features coming out. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm not joking.
Hey, Banks, he say feature creature over here, man.
Hey, man, you already know, man.
That's what we was just talking about.
I said, man, yeah, you feature Lee, man. You know, feature creature, man. You know what I mean? I've been showing out, man. The feature creature out here, man. So, but me and him gonna link up too, man. So, you know, it's a whole bunch of shit.
That's what it's about to start. Y'all starting to link up.
Hey, man, you know, it's what it is, man. That's what the whole thing about.
That's what's up, man. No, we ain't gonna get
it. Also, folks, before we get out of here, June 6th, a night of live R&B. We got the band gonna be playing live music. The R&B local acts from around here will be also showcasing their talent. Jay Neely, Hillary Levon, Vinny the Rockstar, Susie Avila, Frank J, all hosted by the poet Jew Hall. So June 6th, man, y'all ain't doing nothing, man. You know, catch the grown folk vibe, man. Come out, have some dinner and, you know, some drinks at the Alley Cat. We'll be there, man. June 6th, 7 to 12, man. So pop out. That's brought to you by Logic Vision and CEO Brand, man. Shout out to my nigga Logic. Shout out to Dre Jeter, man. My peoples, man. You know what I mean? We up. And we about to bring this War Room shit back, man. So y'all already know what it is.
Hey, shout out to Logic. Shout out to Dre Jeter, man. Hey, real quick again, man. Hey, shout out to the homie Street Soprano, man, for sharing up the website on his socials too, man. Really appreciate that, man.
Interview coming soon.
He got he got a fundraiser Sunday for the kids, so make sure you bring the kids out this Sunday from 12 to 5 p.m. in Buffalo, New York. It's where the location? There we go, Northland Avenue and Bailey Street. He's gonna have food, bounce houses, and giveaways. So make sure you bring the kids out Sunday if you in Buffalo, New York. And shout out to the homie Street Soprano with BSF. Interview coming real soon. Hey, D-Lair, anything before you get out of here, man?
Shout out to First Thought, FeatureLee. Y'all keep working, man. Come back soon as you got something. Or if you ain't got nothing.
Shout out to the homie MinoShotDat. He definitely over here working, man. Hey,
shooter. Shout out to
him and Mac Myron got their video on the URL TV today, man. Yeah. Say fat, say so, man. That's big shit, man.
Hey, man, shout out to Mac and Say So, man. Mino, you know how it go, man. We got a whole motherfucking network around here, man. Niggas is really doing shit, man. I'm proud of everybody that's putting in work, man. If you got some shit you want to get out here, man, please tap into the Muzik Shop on YouTube. Tap into the Muzik Shop on Instagram, TikTok, every fucking thing you got on your motherfucking phone. Make sure you got the Muzik Shop. Also, download the Live 365 player and follow the Muzik Shop. You can listen to this shit live, you heard?
Hey, FeatureLee, man.
Yes, sir.
Thursday, the 25th. I got the date right this time. The 25th.
Lovely too, man.
Lovely too, man. Y'all make sure y'all stream that up. Any more projects you want us to put in rotation, whatever, any loosies, new ones, whatever, slide them to us, man. We make sure we add you in.
Next time, man, bring Say Ray ass about the basement, man.
Man, bro.
Get that nigga out. When y'all drop that project, man, bring his ass about the basement. Tell him come the fuck on, man. Come to the Muzik
bro
Shop.
Really rap too. Like I'm trying to tell you, like that. Ray is like that.
I've been fucking with Say Ray since back then too, man. He had dropped that what was it? Everybody Hates Ray.
Everybody Love Ray.
Everybody Love Ray. He dropped the Everybody Love Ray project. That was my shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Man, yeah, man. Bring Say Ray next time, man.
Yes, sir.
Say Ray.
Hey, we'll be back Monday, man. My City Music Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern
We ain't
time.
got ain't nobody coming through, right?
I got to tap back in. I got to double check. I ain't gonna say nothing. So
We don't know. You never know.
Yeah.
Maybe we will have a guest the next Monday. Who knows?
Hey, I'm gonna let a few joints rock and we out of here, man. This one, Leaf Erickson, Joy Road, feature Guilty Simpson, man. We out.
One.
Sid, Yaktown. Y'all know I had to get the best. Hey, yo, free the realest. Let's go.
Nah, whoever said he the verse king betray y'all. I shoot a butter lines like 13 with Trey Bar. Give me a dozen rappers, 12 stock, tons of passes. I'm 9 times out of 23 running with magic. And Dream State, Robinson, grade 5 of the lakes. Firebird, flapping U-wings, even Scotty get 8.
Enough said, niggas dead, turn the mics on.